Let me just do a little bit of promoting. This is not what I was trying to do. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not me. Don't look at it. It's not me. Oh geez, what is that coming from? Oh geez, what is that coming from? I'm stupid. I just opened Twitch, did I not? All right, my apologies. My apologies. I'll be right in just a moment. See if I can get in this group. I think this is the event page, actually. That's not what I was trying to do. My bad, dude. I'm not against you, but I'm not trying to promote you at the moment, with all due respect. Boomatron. We are gonna need to go back to Twitch, though.
It's very cool. I'm gonna turn off the light before.
Is it? Oh no, it's Swifter. My bad. Thought that was Vsauce for a second. My apologies. My apologies. Why is that coming out of that? That coming out of that? Sitting here like nothing is coming out of my headset, and I did not mean to be on this screen, but bear with me. Bear with me. The headset had me a little thrown off. All right, so get to that stream manager. Hello, hello. So we got Jim Davis's, and that should be capitalized. Boomertron. Stick that. We actually need to something else. This is what refreshed my memory of this deck being a thing, and I had to play it. So shout out to Eternal Tech. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy the link. Is there a way for me to just reply to that? Hold on one second. Let me reply to that. There we go. I told him I was going to do this a little bit sooner, but I had to stay late. So hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we're all good. So if you have not already, you should go check out the Wonder Bridge. Wow. Do I not know who I am? You should go check out the Wonder Bread Facebook page. You should go check out the Wonder Bread Twitch. You're on Twitch. Twitter. I don't know what's going on with me. I haven't even done the intro. Let's get into the app. What's going Twitch Live, Twitch VODs, or YouTube, wherever you are watching this. I am so happy you are here to join me today on this adventure, because I have been wanting to play this list for quite a while. This is Boomertron. Jim Davis played this about a month ago, and Eternal Tech played this today. I want to say, I believe it was today. If it wasn't today, I'm sorry. So, from last time, I have 5 forests, no basic waste. The relics are main board. You have 4 stone, 3 main thrag, 4 worm, and only 1 Ulamog. There are no Karn the Great creators in this list. People think it plays awkwardly. But the big shocker here, Gigantha. We're playing a companion. That's going to be fun. We can't play Walking Ballista. We have a Ghost Quarter on the sideboard, but as for everything else, 3 Nature's Claim, 2 Veil. We have the Grafdigger's Cage because Heliod is still a thing. 2 Weather the Storm, 2 Spatial Contortion, 2 Thought-Knot Seer, and an additional Thragtusk in the sideboard. Let's get right into it today. Boomer Tron, I love it. Modern League. We have the 100 play points, so we'll definitely do the play points over the event tickets. I am stoked. I don't know about you. Let's get right into this matchup. I don't know how I feel about not only Gigantha, but cutting one Ulamog is awkward to me. Not to mention not running Karn the Great Creator. I actually kind of like Karn the Great Creator. The Silver Bullet package is something that makes me enjoy Tron, puts a little bit more of a decision in front of you when you go into wish for a Silver Bullet. But this is just good old Tron. And I grew up pretty much playing this. That is a non-keeper. We're gonna mulligan that. Round 1. As risky as I would love to be with this, we're not gonna do it. It's 1 lander. We're gonna go to 5. Opponent has mulligan down to 6 as well. They kept their 6. We're gonna go to 5. We're going to 4. Let's go to 3. Guess we're going to keep the terrible 3. I have absolutely nothing to do. We have to just hope that we hit another drawn land. We are on the draw. We probably could have kept... Oh, man, this is not good. Oh. That's a little bit better. But if they have any hand hate EFX, we're not going to have fun. Hello! We're glad you could come out and join us on this magical adventure through the depths of Tron. Tron is always fun. I saw you live earlier. I was just at work, and I am having a hard time. I can't really watch things while I'm on the road driving, but if it wasn't for me having to use my phone as a GPS and it dying incredibly quickly... Oh, they're gonna mill us. Oh, they're milling themselves. Narcomoeba. Okay, so... They're mill... but with grave crawlers. Sure thing, opponent. I really want to land here. That wasn't a land. That's actually not bad, though. We just really need to get online. Oh my god! Sometimes it's meant to be. Tower. Next turn, we are going to show them my relic. Hopefully that's enough. Is this Dredge? Oh my god, no, this is Living End. This is the Living End, the new version of Living End, right? Oh man. I mean, I don't really care. If you want to call me by name, that's cool. If you want to call me by alias, that is also cool. I don't really mind. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody that watches knows me by both anyway. This, though, is a little bit awkward. Ugin's gonna come in clutch. So clutch. The thing is, do I want to... hopefully they fall into this misplay. I don't think I pop it right now. There's nothing really... Stitcher... What does that do? So this is like janky mill. I mean, I guess we're just gonna run it. Maybe they'll be afraid to put things in the graveyard. Maybe they'll start to put my things in the graveyard. Can I call you by name too, or do I have to refer to you by alias? 'Tis the real question. Oh, they're swinging in big time. Yup, we're taking it. We're not blocking. We can't block. Down to 9. Might just win. Reaping Chill. Sure thing, opponent. Down to 6. Let's go ahead and crack that bad boy. Move on to the end step. We didn't really need to do that, but it's what it is. I think we're going to just put our green source on the battlefield. Can they beat an Ugin with 1 card in hand? And everything that they've played or milled is exiled. I don't believe they can win this game. I haven't drawn anything good. I need to put that blast zone down now. That's a problem. He's gonna hit Ugin or me? Yikes, I might have to... He's hitting me, which is smart. If he has another one, we're just dead. But he would have played it. So, just because they can just get it back, we need to exile... Let's go ahead, try to draw a Thragtusk. Try to draw a Thragtusk. I think that's one of our outs. Just Wormcoil Thragtusk. It's pretty good. Another Planeswalker's a little bit scary. Okay, land here, not a good draw whatsoever. And we will go ahead and throw it back to our opponent and just hope that that last card in hand doesn't just kill us. They would have to have... No, I'm sorry, I'm at 4. That's ridiculous. They'd have to have exactly 2 Bloodghast. They would have just been playing with me. They would have totally not extended. Well, I have an Ugin. That would have put me to 2. They'd still have to have 2, and there was a land in that, so... Prized Amalgam. We could just bolt that, right? So they are without a grip now. And we're doing fairly well. So let's get rid of that. Let's Stirrings. I guess. Like, that is something. We'll grab the Oblivion Stone to have some protection. Place a tower out here. Oblivion Stone. Pass the turn. That's what we can do. Yeah, they can't do anything at that point. All right, Weird Mill. I don't know exactly what is extra good with this, because, like, Spatial Contortion doesn't seem that good. Putting some stuff in the graveyard feels really bad. Maybe a Grafdigger's Cage for sure. Other than that, like, maybe a Thought-Knot Seer? I don't know what they have against us, sideboard tech. So should I prep with Nature's Claim? Kind of don't like going in completely bare. Creatures are weird in this matchup. I'm so used to being able to just tuck a forest deck, and then from there it's pretty awkward because we have a lot of good stuff. Maybe Karn, unless Karn comes out turn 3, might be too slow. We're gonna run it like that. We're just gonna run it like that. We're gonna show them my companion. I gotta get used to that. Hopefully I don't just hit okay one of these times. I'll be a little bit upset. Okay, he's on the play first. I could potentially keep this 7. Hear me out. I have turn 1 Ancient Stirrings if I need it. Turn 1 Nature's Claim. Turn 1 I'd probably go Mind Star though, realistically. Just seems like the best play. So Mind Star into Ancient Stirrings feels really good with Nature's Claim, Forest, and I have Relic overall. I like this hand. This is just really good against them. I don't believe I'll be able to keep up with their mill, but overall they have to have like an intense amount of hand hate here, and I don't think that they're going to do that. They want to just mill me out. Stitcher Supplier, yep. It's a pretty slow clock. I don't think the Nature's Claim were even appropriate. Realistically, the only thing I could do with the Nature's Claim now is hit one of my artifacts. And we might do that to stay alive. Oh, man. So, yeah, we are on the Tron plan. I'm gonna use the Sphere and risk it. I want to save Star for the claim now. I don't like setting up my hand like this. We're just gonna sort it by CMC. I watched Reed Duke sort his hand by the way he was going to play it, and maybe that's just not what I should be. I need to do what I'm comfortable with, even though I do really enjoy that strategy. I think that's pretty cool. He lines up his turns, but turns change on a turn-by-turn basis. So, hello everybody. Hello. If you missed the intro, this is Jim Davis's Boomertron, as you see in the title, and hopefully I have the deck right above me on my deck list, so they are going to get some Narcomoebas. I'm a little worried here, just because I don't have guaranteed Tron, and then I also don't have a payoff, and this Relic might be a little slow. Relic feels a whole lot better on the play. Yeah. That's a whole lot of stuff, opponent. Why are you doing this? Alright, secondary mine. So, we're just gonna stick towards that Tron plan. Really hope to find that power plant. Force of negation. I feel bad. If I get forced here, I was about to say, oh my god. I mean, we take an Oblivion Stone and hope to get to it, but at that point, I might just be dead. Do we tower here? We definitely tower here, because we can't play and crack anything. Do I even want to show them Relic? I might just show them Star, honestly, at this point, because I at least get the draw off of it if I don't get the Nature's Claim. This is probably being outraced by the mill opponent. I haven't seen Prized Amalgam and Narcomoeba in so long that this is kind of nice, but they're also... Oh, God. That works out, actually. Maybe not towards my plan of beating face, but at least we know we're taking 6 this turn and potentially next turn. Full on attack, 6 me, yes sir. The problem is, I don't have it. Just don't have it. And I don't want to invest too much into this turn. Like, I would have to pop it now so I could dig. And I could get punished if they have another one in hand. But when it comes down to things that don't matter, it's playing around getting punished. Because the only way I win this is if I hit an Oblivion Stone in 2 turns. And that's not even guaranteed. We'd have to hit like a Karn 2. Like, yeah, we're probably just gonna dig for it. That's not what we wanted to see, but we'll go ahead and get rid of the Damping Sphere. We're playing a Forest here. They did have the Force of Negation. So yeah, it's just I'd have to draw perfectly. I don't even think I have enough draws now that I think about it. Yeah, I would invest all of my turns into... The rest of my turn would have gone into that damping sphere. That's... I should have waited. I should have waited. That's the thing. That's rather unfortunate. I also realized I could put Gigantha in my hand. I struggled those few turns and did not put Gigantha in my hand. So we definitely want probably some Thragtusk here, most likely. But the thing is, what do I put back? The Oblivion Stone's not the best. Go to 3 of everything in this line. Perhaps we just lost because we were on the draw. Gigantha. I don't actually know how to pay for Gigantha. My hand is bad. It's also pretty bad. He mulligan 2. We would have yeah, no, that just has not enough in it. Again, it's just not really enough. And they keep the 6, so we're kind of boned. Like, we have to go to 4? Because I don't want a one-lander here. I don't believe that that is correct, even though we could have access to Nature's Claim. Maybe putting Ugin back, or Wormcoil back, actually, in this hand, and just try for another land. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense. I hate keeping risky hands ever since I got super punished. But I feel like going down here just really doesn't help either. I think I gotta put the sphere back too. Don't think the sphere. I want to go for the double green play, but that's just impossible. I'd have to put the Ugin back. Because maybe I do put the Ugin back though. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. I'm just gonna run this. We're gonna probably crash and burn, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. There wasn't enough in this hand. I probably should have put that back. That was probably bad on my part. But, I mean, I just feel as, well, we now have a Nature's Claim to fall back on if we find green mana. But if we can just, you know, go ahead and stick that Tron to him, I'd feel awesome. Alright, so turn 1. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Stitcher. A lot of stuff. Vengevine. We gotta go for it. We didn't draw land. Well, that's pretty good, but we gotta find land still. That's also pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and run out the Grafdigger's Cage. That potentially keeps us in it for now. That makes this like seeing a forest and a 1-drop that is going to hurt my opponent is fantastic. They need artifact removal now. I kind of just blocked them out with this Grafdigger's Cage. For the time being. Did they find second land here? They do. Did not bring it in Gravecrawler. Yep. Expedition map. Let's run that bad boy out. They don't have Force and Negation in hand. But we miss our land drop, so that feels super bad. But if we find Tron, boy oh boy if we find Tron, this game is going to be great. If they waste a turn going for the Damping Sphere, we got the answer to it. But they would have played it last turn, right? Prized Amalgam. Sure. Thragtusk. Not what I wanted to see. We gotta just risk it for the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen. We are just gonna pop it. Go ahead, and we could have got a Blast Zone, but I don't think that that's worth it either. And just really hope that we find a power plant in the next few turns. If we find a power plant and land this Ugin, I don't know if opponent... We should have brought in Veil of Summer. That was a card I missed out on. Veil of Summer. That is probably crucial, because I just thought about us getting Force and Negations. Brutal. Yeah, they need to not have Force, too, so there's a lot of variables to overcome here. They have counter magic. We've at least slowed them down from their original game plan, so that's at least promising. But they have 4 mana now, so they're probably just going to start playing stuff. Narcomoeba? Vengevine? Can't cast Vengevine? Okay. So... play that. Hit that. Draw a card. Okay, play that. Pass the turn to you, opponent. They have 2 cards in hand. It's probably like force and something to exile 2 force, maybe? They only had 1, so they draw 1. They drew 1. They might just have us. They have so much damage on the board. We just have to find it. They don't. If they have counter magic, it's just brutal. And that's game. Sometimes it just happens like that. It is what it is. Misplay on my part by not putting Veil of Summer in, and it didn't even matter. We never even got to the Ugin. Man. Losing the Dredge matchup first feels pretty bad when you see a turn 2 Vengevine in the graveyard and you prevent it from happening on turn 2. Then he went for it still, or did he not? I'm not exactly sure. A little bummed out, but I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We keep losing the dice roll, though, like really badly. Like 4 to 5, man. Just landslide. Keeping that. Okay, no more sad boy. When you just draw like this, you cannot be a sad boy. You just have to hope that they don't have force. They don't got force. This is a ploy. There's no way this is going to work, right? They kept up. Oh, they could have actually. Excuse me. Oh. Dude, that scared me so badly. Like, come on, opponent. I felt slightly better with the Stomping Ground, but still. Come on. Tremorgurf. Not the Tremorgurf. Oh, boy. Do we just go ahead and grab it? I guess we'll wait. They're not countering anything. They're Jund. Raging Ravine. Pretty brutal. So that gets us our green source. We're not in any trouble yet. Yep, we would definitely like to go do that. It's a good turn by the opponent. Had the trophy. Had the trophy. So we can draw an extra card here, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll draw the extra card and play a Sylvan Scrying out. Potentially get another Tron land. That's still pretty good. So go ahead, grab the tower. Pass the turn, I'm pretty sure. They got 3 cards left in hand. If they Lily, we are full-handed. This feels alright. They can get rid of 1 of 2 of our board wipes with a Thoughtseize. They have 2 Thoughtseizes. We partially cry because I mean we still have Wormcoil Engine. That's fairly good, right? We don't have Path. Go ahead and yield it out. I can't actually do anything. Raging Ravine becomes a problem next turn, so bring in Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter. Bloodbraid Elf. Mishra's Bauble, sure. That's good on our part. We could still handle this, technically. Exile everything. Feel a whole lot better. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Feels really good. We're going to land our best card against this matchup. Might concede on spot, but might not because they could kill it. I could have went Oblivion Stone first, couldn't I? But I really wanted to exile these. Yeah, I think we just... If it gets bolted, it gets bolted. They got 3 cards. They are going to start activating a Raging Ravine. Maybe that's how they kill Ugin. But if they waste their turn doing that, we're pretty okay with that, I believe. We also can just get Tron right back online and play a Worm Coil next turn if they take us off Tron. So this is by far probably the best line. They can now no longer have access to those. There's no unearthing anything, which I would be weird. But I mean, you know, it's modern. People try stuff sometimes. Yeah, Raging Ravine. Probably killing the Ugin, feeling pretty good about that. If they expunge that much mana to me. Oh, that was me? They did that to me? That's even... I get to keep the Ugin. Wait. wait. You let me keep the Ugin. Questionable. But I will just embrace and enjoy. Take the Raging Ravine. Bolt either of my Planeswalkers if you want. Layouts. The Oblivion Stone to show him that I got protection on protection on protection. Let me untap, opponent. Let me untap. It's not gonna go pretty. I got 7, 8, 9, 10. If I draw a Tron land off the top, that is double Worm Coil Engine. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Renin 6. Yep. Raging Ravine back. Bolting Renin 6. They went and got Verdant Catacombs? Liliana? What is going on? Creeping Chill would just ruin my day 2 games in a row. So at this point, like a Thragtusk would actually be pretty good. Okay, that's pretty bad. Maelstrom pulsing the Karn off the board kind of blows. But there's nothing we can do about that. We at least get a 1 Worm Coil off this turn. Well, they're getting a land drop next turn. There's really nothing we can do about that because I don't think we want to put Ugin in bolt range, or do we? No, actually, I think that would be okay because bolt range we're dead anyway, so that we're not risking Ugin at all doing that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Renin 6. Put me down to 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably could get a Blast Zone, actually. I want to run out card draw, or do I want to run out map? I think card draw would be the best case scenario. We have enough threats in hand. Let's just get all of our stuff on battlefield. So we can no longer play the Thragtusk. It's good for next turn, though. Go ahead, grab a mine so they can't take us off of Tron. And we thin our deck out, essentially. Feeling alright about this. If they have Surgical Extraction, I'm just thinking off the deep end. Like, stuff they probably won't have. It's Bolt or we win this turn. And they're not immediately tapping. So that's pretty good. And they're probably really going to hate the fact that we're going to have another Worm Coil Engine coming down next turn to gain some life and take them out of this game as quickly as possible. They can't get a creature out. Will you just actually win? Sure thing, opponent. Yes, sir. All right, I was about to say, if they get us, I'm going to be a little bad. Nature's Claim. Does Veil of Summer seem that good? The Thought-Knot Seers and the Spatial Contortions don't seem all that wonderful either. Because if they Blood Moon affect us, we just lose all ability to do that. My thing is, do we bring in Veil of Summer? Do we even have enough room for Veil of Summer? Yeah, Thragtusk. Thragtusk is kind of good, but not really. It gains us 5 as 5 life where we want to be. Maybe we'll cut down the creature aspect of it. Go down a forest for a Ghost Quarter. That's right, we have to actually do things. We have to actually side. It's different, I'm sorry. Relics seem just okay. Trying to think what else relics do other than just cantrip, and off the top of my dome, I can't really think of anything too excruciating for my opponent. So maybe I just go back up on those, and maybe I put one of those in and put the 2 Veil of Summers in. This feels awkward, but I mean, if we get a feel good off of Veil, I'll feel even better. That doesn't feel good. That does not feel good. Just mulligan that. Okay, that feels even worse. They're keeping a 7. That feels fan-flippin-tastic. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that hand. Maybe we just get rid of the spheres because Inquisition. I just really hope that we get to that. I would have put the force back for a turn 3 Thragtusk, but you know, Inquisition kind of, you know, takes that dream away from us. At least now we keep all of our lands. Okay, so we're gonna lead on Power Plant and pass the turn. We have nothing but Tron in our future as we stand right now. We draw a Chromatic this turn or next turn. That feels pretty good, but if they have like a trophy or something, we set them up to blow up this one. No, they have the Renin 6. That makes sense. Like, getting their engine on as fast as possible seems pretty good. Alright, so we have doubles of everything, actually. We're going to run out that tower and pass the turn. If they Damping Sphere us, we're going to feel also pretty bad. Damping Sphere is an option for them. Yes, sir. We don't even have a play yet. So if they decide to be... Yep. I'm gonna say gracious, but you know, every good thing has to come to an end. We have lands. Boy, oh boy, do we just have some lands. Like, it's not bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that forest out. To say my position is favorable is not accurate. I think we're just gonna start doubling up on Tron lands. At this point, I kind of want them to target one. Can't do that. I mean, I don't even know what they did all this turn, to be honest, other than swing at us. Oh, they got a run in 6? Gotcha. For that, and then they just kept theirs. Makes sense. Makes sense. That seems good. It doesn't get that off the board fast enough is the problem. If I get it now, I waste everything doing that and putting it on the battlefield. And I mean, it is a move though. It is a move. So go ahead and grab the blast zone. Can't do that for 2 turns. That's pretty depressing. I just want to know, they have a full grip. That's the problem. They have so much stuff. I'm so nervous. So they just ult next turn. Essentially what happens. They have nothing in their graveyard though, right? They're keeping it all for their hand? Oh, retrace. That's pretty brutal, right? Oh man, this might not be our game. It's just a little too slow. Say pillage the blast zone. That's cool. We still have Thragtusk next turn into a Worm Coil. Lily of the Veil. Each player discard a card. We're gonna discard that power plant. We have to go on the creature gameplay this turn. Yeah, we just gotta play something big. Big and gains us life. I mean, that's a pretty good draw. Say it's not. That's us up for a Worm Coil this turn. I mean, we're actually doing all right now. The retrace thing kind of sucks, to be honest. And we have a Lily on the board. So kind of sucks, but need a relic. That's brutal, dude. Now we need to race a Renin 6 ultimate. Oh, man. Yup, willing to trade that. Get a beast token? Fatal push the beast token? I'm cool with this, either way. Now we can Worm Coil, then try to make a push at that Liliana of the Veil. But to say that I'm not nervous going into this, I have confidence that we can win still. That's why I did not concede. We had a 5-drop and a 6-drop in hand, and we have a way to maintain both of those unless they have a Thoughtseize. They can only take the Worm Coil, so we get the additional tower on the battlefield. Oh, we lost connection to the game. He's back. Neighbors are outside, chit-chatting. Hopefully y'all cannot hear that. I don't know if he lost connection and is making me wait this, or if he has rejoined the game. Are you back? I'm just curious if you regained connection. This is going to be kind of crappy. Well, I guess I'll just show you where I got this deck from. So I got two sources. First one, we're going to check out Jim Davis really quick. Maybe I should just type in Tron because, you know, probably. Oh, I hear stuff. I hear stuff. I hear stuff. Renin 6. That's pretty brutal. Never missing a land drop. That's perfectly fine. Keeps her off that ultimate. Probably done more with Nature's Claim, you say. Let's break this puppy wide open, don't you think? Let's get rid of the damping sphere. Play the worm coil. Now we get our pick from 2 drops to 3 drops. Yeah, opponent was having the UI problems, client. All right. We're going to try to see if we could send this into Wizards of the Coast, see if they can do anything about it. Because it's not the first time it's happened. Oh. Well. What do I want to get rid of? Perhaps... Oh, actually... I tapped the other land for no reason, but we're good. We're good. We're good to just let that skedaddle on through. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's great, unless they have 2 bolts. Did I speak too soon? Mishra's bobble. Sure. Perhaps digging for the bolts? Attacking everything at Renin 6. Sure thing. You look at my land. Look at my land! Look at it. Didn't think about that. We have to kill Luris some way. Gotta kill that Luris, man. He's gonna absolutely murk us. Oh, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, yeah. He already saw that, so go ahead and attack everything back at Renin 6. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. We got to. We at least get some damage off on him. Is he dead? Then we're gonna blow up the world. Okay. Blow up the world, get the Luris off the battlefield. Maybe that's why he would let it go, because he can just replay it next turn. He has to decide whether or not the Luris is worth it. That's perfectly fine. He's losing it anyway. Okay. So Kablooey. Blam. I think we could just win at this point. They can't really do anything, right? Other than they have 6 cards in hand. I'm an idiot. They have me beat on card advantage at least, but we have a lifelinker and we can just gain a shit ton of life. Stay in this game. Proceed to the next round. We draw anything else that's fantastic. We All right. He is going to disconnect and reconnect. It's breaking again. With that being said, we're going to go back and show you guys where I got the inspiration for this deck, the 2 channels that I found. Let's get past the ad together. And we're good, we're good, we're good. Skit from him. This is the same list. Also, if I open up my other YouTube account that I have, I found the same list as well. And we are back. So these are my 2 sources of where I got the list from. Thank you, Eternal Tech, for showing me the Jim Davis version again. I watched it originally, but I just never made it. I never made Gigantotron, Boomer Tron. That's a problem. I'm gonna try to play the Damping Sphere again. Did that come from? Oh, he has multiple Luris. Okay, that scared me. I was mad confused. If he casts the Oblivion Stone, we're going to float 5. There's no way he could really look this up, right? How many minutes do you have in between rounds? Can I? Dang it. Okay, this is not good now. I also have to stay focused because if they cast... This is a little unfortunate. Yeah, he's only able to tap for his basic lands right now. And I'm also getting a text that the old lady's probably going to be getting off fairly soon, probably in the next hour, so it's a tad bit unfortunate this is happening now. Hopefully the rest of the matchups are quicker. She's probably getting off at, like I said, about 7:30. Wasn't supposed to be till later today, like at 9. I thought I had plenty of time to be doing this because I had to get my Tuesday magic. I understand why he doesn't want to concede because he's not allocating resources. And if he finds a lightning bolt, that's just mad amount of usability on lightning bolt. I have some stuff too that I want. Oh, let me. I have to have land in hand though to be able to retrace his spells. So that's at least promising. And he conceded from the game. That's understandable. You hate to see it. I think I was about to turn that corner. I did have the protection. I was going to be able to use Tron, but at the same time, he had a lot more card advantage than I did. You hate to see it. Very sorry, opponent. It was also Jund. We usually do fairly well against Jund. So round 1, I punted terribly by not bringing in Veil, and keeping kind of questionable hands. In game 2, at least, maybe one questionable hand. Game 2, my opponent had issues where he could not tap anything more than basic lands. That's pretty brutal as well. I'm going to try to clip that particular game out, at least those sections, and send that to Wizards of the Coast. Hopefully they can find a fix for that bug. He even disconnected and such. In other news, I still have yet to put Gigantha in my hand too. Hold on. Let me do a little bit of research. I need to see MTGO how to put companion in hand. We have our next match. We have lost the dice roll again! Dang it! Did you get them? Strike some fear in my opponent. Oh, that's, it's not great, but it's not bad. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see the expedition map over there on the other side. This hand is fan-freaking-tastic! Opponent. Going first. About to find out if he, Oh, I'm sorry. I said he. That's Miss Mayer. Trying to find out if the lovely lady will be keeping the 6. I'm sorry, 7. We haven't mulliganed yet. They mulligan to 6. I'm gonna keep. We have cards that are not that good, and even if they take us off the expedition map, we're gonna be pretty sad, but we have a lot of redraw. Miss Mayer. In the tank. For round 3. Round 3. Fight. Oh, I just thought of that. You know what? Maybe I should do the Mortal Kombat rounds in the YouTube videos. That'd be pretty neat, right? Scalding Tarn. I don't like where this is going. Uh-oh. This will be a fast matchup for sure if this is... It definitely looks like Blue-Red Blitz. What? Wait. I forgot. What does Recorn do? Right? Dredge? Dude, I've already faced Dredge once, too. That's the thing. No, I'm sorry. I didn't face Dredge. I faced a variant of Dredge. Alright. If... I don't know what's going on here. I haven't seen Dredge in so long. There we go. Alrighty, so we're going to play the power plant, and then we're going to play the expedition map. So they can take 2 off the top and try to find a dredger. Seems good. Oh god. Fair enough. This looks like some sort of weird variant of dredge. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the opponent do with whatever they're trying to do. Cathartic reunion? Oh jeez. Gemstone mines. This is dredge. Going on, double red. Is that the targeting me for 2? Sure. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't know. We're gonna... Oh, jeez. I don't like shenanigans when it comes to... We're gonna go ahead and search for it now. It's because they got blue mana, and I don't think they got the tails end, but you know, if they do, that feels really bad. Plus, we have 1 land that we want to get. We have green mana available to us readily. Bro, I need to get a freaking Relic of Progenesis down next turn. Apparently. Might use the tower to do that. I'll be drawing a lot of cards here. Sure. Yup. Go ahead, do your thing, opponent. Brutal. Taking another 6. They're gaining 6. We're in not like terrible shape. They just keep the Shriekhorn as the problem. Dredge, is that you? Oh, shite. I didn't see the silver moat. It's a little bit more... We were a turn late with the relic, I guess. So we're going to bring down a sphere. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards this turn. Make a green. Sylvan Scry. That doesn't really seem all that good. So look for a threat with Ancient Stirrings instead. Karn Lib feels good. Yeah, Karn Lib exiles, so that deals with stragglers. I don't like the way this is set up. We gotta change all this. Got to change all this. And that's kind of brutal because from here we have to keep a full head and 3 manas. I want to put that out there, I think, this turn. We'll go ahead and just apply the... We're just going to draw a lot of cards this turn. And try to really get that Ugin the Spirit Dragon down next turn. We don't have to go search for a land. We're going to keep the Sylvan Scrying in my hand. We have some card draw at it if they somehow take us off Tron. But they're getting in. Like, putting me to 1. I don't mind if they actually try to cast the Ox. Nope, I do mind. They're gonna just get in there really quick. That's a thing. Put me to 1. They have the bolt. Trying to think. Yeah, sure. Draw a lot of cards here, because I think we need to find a Thragtusk too. Can't play it this turn, we just need... if not Karn, we definitely need a Thragtusk. We're going to cancel that, actually. Just go ahead. Probably shouldn't have done that. But we did find something else somewhat useful. Go ahead. All right, so... I'm going to save it for next turn. We're just going to load up for next turn. Not even going to do any shenanigans. We're just putting that Ugin down and hoping. Max CNC is 5. pretty brutal. They got 2 cards left in hand. We're a long way from ultimate. We can get rid of the Shrinkhorn next turn. They just can't have anything with haste. We can draw a lot of cards next turn. Not a lot, but 3. They got us up against the wall, man. Dredge put up a fight. Dredge got me scared. What does Dredge do now? Looking for... Do they even play Lightning Bolt? I'm like fairly certain they probably should. So... let's make them use the Shriekhorn now. Go get a land. Oh, that's the thing. Sanctum of Ugin? Is that where we want to be? Does it matter? Do I have a land drop this turn? If I have a land drop this turn, it just makes sense to do that. Yeah. We got our green source now. Thinning the deck out a little bit more. Got a Worm Coil Engine. Going to grab the Blast Zone now. We have utility, utility, utility. Everything but a Thragtusk. King them for 3. Passing the turn. We are at 1 life. 1 life. And they have red mana available. I am shivering in my boots. Alright, that sucks. Did they even use it this turn? I mean, I'm going to... Oh my god! No! Oh, freaking Creeping Chill. Dang. In sideboard. Relics are an all-star here. Maybe Oblivion Stone's not the best. What do I want, though? Probably Nature's Claim. Grafdigger's Cage for sure. Again, the Spatial Contortion doesn't seem all that good. It does get stuff off the battlefield, but at the cost of what? I just don't know what they bring in against me. It's probably Damping Sphere. That's why I'm expecting something like Nature's Claim to be really good. And we need a way to get the Shrinkhorn off the battlefield too, so I guess that's not terrible. What's bad? Probably Worm Coil, not all that great. I think I could go down a land though. Maybe go down a land. Doesn't seem that punishing. I like all 3 of those relics in that. Maybe just 2 Oblivion Stones, because they're really not that good. They just put them back in the graveyard. We're looking for things that exile, and we're trying to stay alive. Thing is, we could also bring in Veil of Summer. Take out the remaining Oblivion Stones, maybe? That just feels bad, because if they have a widespread board, we just have to. We're gonna run it like this. We're gonna play first. Show them Gigantha. I can't even play the Grafdigger's Cage if I wanted to on turn 1, and that hand is just bad. Hand's a little bit better with no green, going to 4. That is brutal, man. You hate to put the Grafdigger's Cage back in the deck. I can't keep that. That's something I'm going to have to keep. Put the Ugin back, put the Thragtusk back, put the Sphere back. I want to put the Sphere back or the Sanctum of Ugin, actually. No, second land just... yeah. This feels bad. This feels really bad, but it is what it is. Had to keep it. But really just pushing for a turn 3 Tron Karn on. That's nothing to ask for. I'm not even with a hurt heart about this particular scenario. They're gonna lightning bolt me. That's promising, I guess. All right. That's not so promising. That's brutal. You knew that was gonna happen. Can't do it. Opponent just can't do it. I need a land off the top now. Like a power plant or a tower off the top. Still makes his hand pretty decent. Spell Pierce was very good. Yep, that's 6 damage right to my dome. Only a Nargamoeba and a Silver Moon. They probably got us. I don't, like, we're just probably not going to get that lucky this game. I don't see it. I don't, like, the computer's not been treating me well. Yeah, this is definitely not good. We have to draw it off of the, it's something, yikes, but not enough. Get our green source, but just doesn't help us. We probably not in the best position here. Star out. Passing the turn. They got us with the Spell Pierce. That's going to be probably deciding factor. If we get there, it's going to be mad lucky again. But if they get there, it's going to be just how they're rolling. They have Ox. Yeah, they're about to go off. Ox. We gotta accelerate that clock a little bit. Because we need the thread off the top too. There's so much we need. So much we need. Oh. Sure thing, opponent. Another Narcomoeba. I'm taking some damage. That's game next turn. Oh, I have no way to win. Yeah, I have actually no way to win. GG's. I'm just gonna draw my card. That's brutal. Man, Dredge got me. It is what it is. Good game, opponent. Oh, Dredge. That was a thing. Even with 3 main board grafted, Relic of Progenesis, I couldn't do anything. I had it in the opener, but I went for turn 3 Tron and it just wasn't good enough. That's brutal. What a creeping chill. Perhaps I left the Shrink Horn on the battlefield too long. That is definitely a possibility. Boomertron. Oh my gosh, I finally get to go first. Finally. And we're going to 6 right off the bat. Going to 5 right off the bat. Opponent keeps 7. Pretty sure we got to go to 4. That's a pretty decent 4. We'll put back that. We'll put back that. And we put back... We have a better chance of actually finding a green source. Right? Yeah. We can find a green source. Oh, that's how I cast my companion. Gotcha. Not cast him, but put him into my hand. Turn 1, power plant map. Oh no, this is through the breach, I'm pretty sure. I can't escape this deck, man. I can't. It's after me. At least we have a turn 3 play. What am I doing? I have to play my land first. Grab mine. I didn't want to get Tails End. I'm sorry I'm doing this main phase, but I got Tails Ended and it didn't feel good. Yeah, this is through the breach. This is not going to be favorable for us. Well, feeding the kids out the window. Not completely, though. We have a chance. We just kind of need a Karn off the top and them not to have a counter. Nope, they got a counter spell. I mean, they're going to play on my turn anyway, but... hopefully it's... if it's mana leak, it's kind of bad. Alright. I don't think they have force. This matchup is going to be the death of me. Cannot stand this matchup. And I just feel as if I'm supposed to... Tails End. Make me feel that. Yeah. Take Blast Zone, get it up to 15? Is that the move? It's not. But I think I'm just gonna... I want to grab the forest, but actually we'll grab the tower. We'll grab the tower. Can't pay for the mana leak one way or another, so sure thing. Alrighty. That sticks. Not going to crack that this turn. Do they have a bounce? That's the real question. They have Cryptic Command mana. Still not good enough. Man, a world where Mere Battlesphere is a total boss draw. Let's go ahead and try to attack. Try to live for a little bit. Okay. How's the attack? Put an Ugin out there. Probably gets countered. No, doesn't get countered. Realistically, they don't have to counter it, right? Could leave 2 worm tokens and an Ugin up. If they allow that to stick, they don't let this stick, right? They don't. They can't. They can, but they can't. If they swing in with Emrakul, Cryptic Command. Fair enough. That is a thing. Can't sacrifice that now. And we just lose. Right? Pretty sure we just lose because there's... I have a land drop, but at this point, it's like, do you even want to make that? Or do I just keep Tron in my hand? Play it and then keep a Hmm. That's brutal. Because at this point, they probably have it. They're playing like they have it. They're not digging as much. They did opt, but I feel like they were just opting and the remand drew them a card. Okay, they've drawn 3 extra cards. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna at least draw a card. It's pretty freaking good if we get there. So we just have to not die this turn. Gravy. Grab Sanctum of Ugin and hold it, or grab Tower because it's the least likely. And I'm gonna grab Tower again. This is just such an awkward. Like I set this game up so badly. We needed that this turn. So they think that is our play. We want to land for next turn. That is a Tron land, so that's why we're holding the tower. If they don't win this turn, okay, they either need a land or they need combo because they're not instantly doing it. I'm worried. I am so worried. We need to land this Ulamog, or at least push it directly into the counterspell that they're going to leave up. It's a cryptic command that's actually pretty okay. They had the land. They didn't have the untapped land. That's important. We could take them off for red mana now. Pretty good. She's pretty good. Udamog. Cancel. How did I tap for that? Now they're a little ways off. But definitely cryptic command. Okay. I mean, a variant of it. We still have Archmage's Charm. Alright, so draw more cards. Found the land. Found the green mana. That's pretty good. So they are not comboing this turn. They have 6 cards in their hand, though. Okay, so they either just found it. Okay, they're holding up Cryptic now. We need the green mana, technically, and I don't think we can even cast Jegantha this turn. So it's 3 to add it, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we have just enough. So Worm Coil. Add Jegantha to my hand. Play Jegantha. Pass the turn. At that point, do I just sacrifice my lands? Yes! Oh my gosh. Whew. Whew. Heart was beating. We're gonna... I don't believe that works. Yeah, that does not work. I don't think we really got much. We're leaving in every single one of those Oblivion Stones. We're taking out Relic, I believe. I don't think Relic's all that good in this matchup. Probably can go down a land. Yeah, going down a land does not seem bad. We go down a land, go down... Drag Tusk also doesn't seem terrible. gains 5, and it's a 5/3 that replaces itself if I sacrifice it. Worm Coil replaces itself if I sacrifice it. But lands are going to be very necessary in this matchup. So where do I cut? Probably one of the Karns. Even, oh man, Karn is such a superstar. If I stick one, oh yeah, no, hold on. Let's not do that without putting in some. Okay, so we are going down a land, so we have to. Go down a Karn. I don't think going down an Ugin is right. No, Ugin's not that good in this matchup. Gains us life, but it takes way too long to get there. Maybe I should not remove Karn. Any way to remove lands is just hard to take out right now. Oblivion Stone is an all-star. It saves our life literally. Maybe we could just go down on Worm Coil Engine and run it like that. I apologize, that took a little bit, but we're gonna hope. This is the first time we got to cast Gigantha today. All right. Don't hate it. It's not the best, but I don't hate it. It's got a lot of the hand hate that I want against it. I don't even know if I fully need the Nature's Claim. I don't hate it on the draw. The only reason I'm keeping this is because I'm on the draw. I don't hate it on the draw. Spell Pierce feels really bad. Okay. Uber punished. We got uber punished. I have enough to at least try to get to the Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Very much in trouble. The bad keep. We can lay down the Oblivion Stone next turn. They did not find a third land. Interesting. I think we're gonna just run out the Oblivion Stone and really hope that they have a counterspell for that and not the Thought-Knot Seer to try to take combo out of hand. Remand. Fair enough, opponent. They know we got it. It's not totally lost, though. We might just try to throw down that the Thought-Knot Seer. They still have not found a land. This is so good for us. Have another Oblivion Stone. Oh man, getting an Oblivion Stone down and then trying to smash the Thought-Knot Seer later. We don't have Tron. That is very apparent, but we automatically have to play that. There's no... The problem is I don't know if I want to Thought-Knot Seer or Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone feels good if we draw another land. We also have 2 Oblivion Stones. We're not going to force out the Thought-Knot Seer yet, right? Yeah, they're expecting it. Let's make them waste the counterspell on the Oblivion Stone. Okay, didn't work out very well. Permanent, though. It's permanent. They have Archmage's Charm now. I need to land myself. Okay. So they're not at combo yet. So we are actually going to try to see what they have. This is probably getting charmed. But at this point, we can protect ourselves. This is Snapcaster into Ceremonious Rejection. Fair enough, opponent. Pretty good. I mean, fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. We have a Nature's Claim. Open. Taking 2. Going to be my turn. If we ever find Tron, boy oh boy, is this going to be good. Have to hold up the Oblivion Stone, and if it's Cryptic Command bounce here, we're just screwed. They're looking for combo. Turn 7. Heyman tapped. Interesting. They could still sacrifice a creature. They don't have to go on that route. We're not doing anything either. Now that puts us a lot closer to our goal of Ulamog, but we are not coming off of this route. We are not coming off of this route. We have to keep the Oblivion Stone up and just take this beating and be patient. If we get the Ulamog out, we start to tilt it in our favor at a much, much lower life. We also have a backup. So we're really pushing for that Karn after the Ulamog. We need the Ulamog to take them off of lands. And just have to hope that they don't continue to draw it. Oh, man, that is so brutal. Gonna gain 4. They got it. They have to have it, right? They would have drew cards. They don't. Protecting combo. Good call, opponent. Prismari command, man. Whoa. He's got it. He's looking for the Emrakul. He had multiple through the breaches. There's no way. There's no way. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's got the game basically won. It's GG's in the chat, right? It's GG's in the chat. What? Okay. So, please. Sorry, opponent. I ain't want it to be like this, but it just had to. I don't think that matters. I don't think they have any bounce. Let's just get rid of mana that they have left. Boy, oh freaking boy, was that clutch. They're definitely countering this. They're definitely going to counter this. There's no way that they don't counter this. If they don't, it's a GG's in the chat. We saw the Ulamog. They're definitely Cryptic Command. Yep. That's cool. We're fine with this. They're losing 2 of their permanents. The problem is it's not enough. Yikes. It's just not enough. Looking for combo? Looking for Emrakul? Is that what they're doing? I'm so confused. Please don't kill me. I mean, we knew they had the counter, so we just knew they had the counter. The problem is, I wish we had a second Ulamog. So they need land and counter. Yeah, they got it. There's no way. There's no way they're not about to do it to me right now. There's no way. Wait, what? Still looking for it, I guess. No. No, opponent. You are lying to me. There's no way this resolves. Yeah, it's not going to resolve. Gotcha. I do have a worm coil. Do I try the worm coil too? Ceremonious rejection? Not ceremonious rejection. Remand. Making me really think, do they have it? They have 6 cards in hand. They have 6 cards in hand. We need to keep up. Can't keep up Mana Leak, but I can at least. They want us to replay it. So let's throw the worm coil out there to see what they do. Yeah, what I thought. And not pay for it. We leave ourselves susceptible to an Ulamog swing. Not an Emrakul swing. But they have bounce in the deck, so I don't think that that's even enough. Still looking for it. Nature's Claims don't seem all that good now. They did keep us in the game. Five mana? Yup. So essentially, I have to Nature's Claim Oblivion. They just had it. Can't do anything about it. Sure thing, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Annihilator 6. 2 turns. I don't think I got it. 4 cards in hand. There's no way. I'm gonna play it out, but yeah. Got me, opponent. Got me. Got me, opponent. Got me. I don't think we're playing this game anymore. Yep, running back. I hate this matchup. Took so long to find Tron. We gotta have turn 1 map into second Tron land Tron. I feel like turn 4 Ulamog is the only way. Ugh. So close. Keeping that. The redundant tower back, most likely. Okay, keep that. I think we put the redundant tower back. Yeah. I have to tell the missus what's going on. I'm gonna go mine, map, get force of negation to feel awkward. I hate this deck. I mean, what are the odds that every single time I play that line, they have the answer to my best line to get Tron? Every time. I mean, that's pretty good too. Chromatic Sphere. I just hope they have no mana now, honestly. They're probably holding a counter magic next turn. They had to tap it. Stir for the power plant. Oh, that sucks. We have an Oblivion Stone. I already have a land. I'm just sad. Take the Thought Knot Seer. Can't play it next turn, at least. We don't have a land drop, right? Oh, yeah, no. Tilt! Alright, no, I'm not that tilted. At this point, you just expect to lose this one. Oh my gosh. Not even the game. Wait, did they brick? They bricked? Should put that out there, but next turn we just play TKS, right? Take some stuff out of their hand. We really need stuff to happen here. And them not drawing lands would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. We're gonna draw cards. We're gonna test that counter spell. They don't got the counter spell too. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. No more counter magic, please. Don't draw blue lands now. Okay. I feel dirty, but we're going into round 5 feeling a whole lot better. Finally topped the Through the Breach matchup, and it's only because they got stuck on a red land. I could live with that. I could live with that. As the most unlucky Through the Breach player I have come across by a mile, because the other ones, like every single other Through the Breach player, has shown me an Emrakul and turned it sideways. I'm pretty sure most of them got me in 2 games too, so it's that. It's not fun. I get so tilted on that deck because it is not fun to play against. I mean, at least they have a finisher that'll, take you out of the game fairly quick, but other than just feeling bad sacrificing 6 lands, I think that's a pretty decently positioned deck for the current meta. I won the die roll. Yes, I would like to go first in round 5. Gigantha. Not keeping that. Let's mulligan to 6. And I can keep that. Opponent will mulligan to 6. Keep that. Put the redundant tower back. Done. I'm hyped now. When you keep a hand like this, you feel fantastic. And the turn 1 Force Negation is just going to absolutely blow me away. Make me cry. Okay, they're not countering things on turn 1. My turn 1, when I'm on the play. Alright, so they have seen Urza's Mine and Star. And they have stuttered. So we are hoping that's them banging their head on the keyboard repetitively that they're playing Tron. Alright, not in the tank no more. Alright, cool. With it. Alright, we're about to find out. It's tribal. What tribal is it? Beast. Uh-oh. Amulet Titan? Whoa, Boreal Grazer, is that a beast? Let me think. I don't think so. It's probably some sort of Titan deck, though. Fairly certain. Tap 4 green mana. Blast Zone. Sylvan Scrying for the tower. Pass the turn. I know, puppies. I know. I'm actually winning, right? Right? This little guy is so adorable. He's actually a big guy, but you know, adorable. Yeah. I know. I'll be with you soon. I'll be with you soon. I think he's got to go potty. So we're luckily in the last round, and we have a very fast game one strategy of, oh my god, if they have a counter spell, I'm gonna be pissed. Oro Grazer. That's not even bad. They got like an Explorer or something. Oh, Dryad. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even think about reusing that. That's not cool. Stop it, opponent, please. My go? Please tell me it's my go. I think I just take the Simic Growth Chamber off the battlefield. That's still pretty brutal, though. Take the bounce land, hope that they can't do anything. Make them susceptible to this Oblivion Stone by taking the land. Because, I mean, they get 2 land drops anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna bounce Chamber to Karn. Pass the turn, hope that that's good enough. They play 2 lands. They got 2 bounce lands. I'm pretty sure they just got it. No, they have 5 mana with 2 bounce lands. We're going to zero that out, yield the turn, make them really susceptible to an Oblivion Stone, and take their Cavern of Souls if they don't kill Karn. What? They're attacking me? Opponent, are you sure? If they don't have a land, I win. Fair enough. So they got 5 mana. What do they do for 5? Kern the Great Creator. Grabbing Pithing Needle on Karn Lib. Jeez, dude, that is frustrating. No, we can get rid of it with a Blast Zone, but we can't activate the. Oh man, we gotta. This is the variant with Karn the Great Creator. We gotta get that Dryad off the battlefield, right? This turn, I think so. So we're gonna Blast Zone. Alright, Karn is probably what we need to get off the battlefield. Alright, fantastic. Because I was about to be really worried where that was gonna go. Whew. Dude, I'm scared. Even though I know I played that right, that was just mentally. Oh no, 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 no. I just ran it back. Thought Knot's probably a little too slow anyway, but that's not what I wanted to do. And plus, I could have brought in Ghost Quarter. Ah! That is. No, buddy, you gotta stand back this time. I know. Let me finish. Let me finish. You already went out once, buddy. I'll take you on in a moment. I know. Let me show you love. I'll show you some attention. So they're keeping 6, not keeping 5. Definitely should not keep that hand, right? I just ran it back, man. Stop it, Forrest. I'm gonna keep it. It's too slow, though. Gotta put 2 cards back, so one of the maps and then Thragtusk. Not a good hand, but I mean, it sets us up for a potential turn 3 Tron. We draw right. We also didn't sideboard correctly. That's going to be really costly. They didn't have a turn 1. Yeah, we got to get Castle off the field, and we have no way to do that. We'll just star. Pass the turn. Damping Spheres are going to come down. I'm going to have no actual way to deal with it before I get Tron. And then explore. Okay. Oh, they're not going to play. Never mind. I'm an idiot. They're not going to play Damping Sphere. They play dual land. Or not dual lands, but. Oh my god. Sometimes it's just meant to be, boys. Gals. Everybody. Sometimes it's just meant to be. If we win this without sideboarding, I'm going to kind of be giddy. Because now if they Damping Sphere me... Oh, they were looking for a land. I just realized that they don't have a third land unless they draw it now. They found a land. Is this a Dryad? Oh, Selesnya Sanctuary. Oh. That is something. That is something. They're probably going to grab Liquid Metal Coating if they're smart. Just seems like the right thing to do. Yup. We don't have one of those. We have no way to stop this. We just lose. We probably just lose. That was my bad. Probably the star, right? Don't even show them the map because it doesn't matter. They're not going to chalice me. The thing is, they grab an Ensnaring Bridge this turn. That's kind of brutal too. And they're definitely going to Liquid Metal. What? That's not a Liquid Metal Coating. So they're just going to go for the Titan play. There's Liquid Metal Coating. That was really a bad timing, opponent. Wow, they spared me. Oh, never mind. They didn't spare me. I'm the idiot. My bad. Sure thing, opponent. I have no way to get the Liquid Metal Coating off the battlefield. That's frustrating. Just went right to the side. Yep, that's pretty brutal, right? I'm gonna run my hand out. That's probably not a smart move, but if we do get the Karn off the battlefield, it makes me feel a little bit better at least. They have to have... I mean, realistically, we just die here. I'm pretty sure Titan comes down, and they give it some things. Definitely Liquid Metal Coating me again. I thought that they had already down-ticked Karn for a second last turn, and I was like, man. What? Ensnaring Bridge? It's gotta be Ensnaring Bridge. Gotta be Ensnaring Bridge. Wow, they're playing their own Wormcoil engine. Boy, oh boy, do I hate this. They can't take me off Tron at least. Just really got me tilted to this game. Alright, so we're trading worms. Don't know if that's the right play. Maybe Ensnaring Bridge was better. We're still in this game, technically, but... Sure. Cutting off the tower. That's completely fine, opponent. But we're definitely trying to smack this Karn the Great Creator. Gonna trade. That is a thing they do. I think we just lose this, honestly. We don't have a way to do anything, really. We don't have our own. Now if they just get... I don't think they get Ensnaring Bridge, actually, because that takes them out of the game. I just thought of that. They don't mind swinging. I see prime time I concede, though. Realistically, now I should just concede. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not... They got me. Can't do anything about that. So, let's actually try to sideboard this time. Because that was disgusting. 3 Nature's Claim. Dryad. Hold on 1 second. What's a Dryad? Power and toughness, Dryad of the Grove. It's a 2/4. Damn. So Relic of Progenesis comes out. Is Thought Not Seer too slow? Ugin doesn't do as much, right? Is Ugin just too slow as well? So I think Thought Knots are not that bad in this matchup. I kind of want to put a Ghost Quarter in. Probably get rid of a castle. Oblivion Stone's not like good, but it's not bad. Bad when Karn comes down. Want as many creatures as possible. Ugin gets a Karn the Great Creator off the board if he negs it once. And then Oblivion Stone just doesn't feel good. Right. What is right to take out of this deck? Maybe a Worm Coil. Try it like that. If I did not sideboard correctly, just let me know. Call me a dummy, whatever you gotta do. We would like to play first. We'll reveal the companion. Keep the Tron. Turn 4 Ugin. Desperately need. Okay. Opponent one for one opponent has mulliganed. Need a Karn. Karn into Ugin means we probably win that game. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure they don't run Force. I didn't see any like Growth Spiral or blue cards that meant anything. So let's just run the Expedition map out and pass the turn. We have Tron turn 3. Nothing to do with it on turn 3. We might just turn 3 Stirrings. Radiant Fountain. Yes. No Amulet. That's gravy. All right. You love to see it, but at the same time, I would much rather have seen a Karn. Boreal Graze. Sure. Yup. Gotcha. Could go get a ghost quarter. I like that. So evaluate our decisions for the future. Ghost quarter. Karn off the top. Not a Karn. Actually, that's not terrible though. Could still stirrings this turn. Maybe ghost quarter the chamber into the stirrings. I don't think. I mean, I want to save the ghost quarter, but at the same time, don't believe saving the ghost quarter is correct. I think we just pop Simic Growth Chamber because we don't have a turn 3 play. Go in Ancient Stirrings, and that's our turn. Maybe post draw. I can't think of any way that they cheat out the next land or a spell without me. So we're just gonna, after their draw step. Yup. Another forest. Digging some more. Sanctum of Ugin. Probably best to take that so we can find the Ulamog. Any order? Not their draw step. Let's grab that growth chamber. And we're gonna just yield it out. They have 3 mana. They could. Oh, that's big. They don't have the land. Oh my gosh, we just win. Right? We just win. Oh man. Next turn, we just win. Summoner's Pact, Summoner's Pact. Oh, geez. Let's take the Karn. Karn's the only thing we can't deal with. And next turn, we are bringing an Ugin down to kill the entire board. Oh, 3 and 2 feels good. Boomer Tron. We might run that back. We're going to go see what we got. We are going to go see what we got. Okay, come on, Boomertron. You're blocking the show. And the treasure chest. Okay, can I open it? Open one of these? Yes, please. Please. Temple Bell. I mean, I guess it's a commander staple, but yeah, that's not that bad. Not that bad. It's pretty bad. We're just not going to tell Wizards that. Well, yeah, that's Boomertron. Final thoughts, because I feel like this will be important. What I would like to do personally is I'll probably keep it 1 Ulamog, 3 Thragtusk in the main, but maybe try to make the Thragtusk an Ulamog? Maybe? Because, you know, dual Ulamogs feel really good. I don't know, though. I didn't even need Ulamog. Just gonna outro this at this point. If you enjoyed today's episode, thank you very much for coming out with me. Coming out to hang out. I went 3 and 2 to recap. The deck is fun. Like, I really like the Great Creatorless Tron, but I find one of my favorite ways to counter the Great Creator is with another Great Creator, and it just feels like if I don't have a Nature's Claim in hand and they grab a Liquid Metal Coating, I'm just gonna feel really bad. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta feel bad. I'm gonna stop stalling here because the old lady is waiting for me. The puppo's got to go outside and probably potty. Yeah, she does. And I'm gonna have to do some adult things now. I have to go and clean the household. Thank you everybody again for coming out. Have a fantastic day. This is Wonder Bread signing out.